Hello, beloveds. Hello. Thou shalt not covet. Exodus chapter 20, verse 17. Now this is the 10th commandment, prohibiting the intense sinful desire for another's possessions, for another's spouse, for another's possessions. This verse in Exodus, it addresses the internal state of mind, jealousy and envy, greed, rather than just outward actions. Warning that covetousness leads to theft, it leads to adultery and other sins. It calls for contentment and against envy. Thou shalt not covet. Let's do a card pull. Let's see what the Lord has to say to us today through the cards. But first, you guys, I've got some awesome new products that I'm putting up on my website. Very beautiful products that the Lord has given us. I don't know if you can see it very well, but this is a gemstone necklace. We also have an amethyst gemstone. It's kind of probably hard to tell in the lighting, but these are absolutely beautiful. We also have the evil eye bracelets. These are very well made, people. These are not cheaply made, okay? They have adjustable wrist clasp. This one actually has a little cross at the other end of it. Yeah, you guys are going to need to get on my website so you can actually see these better. They are stunningly beautiful. Here, I'll see if I can get a little closer here. We have some beautiful colors here. Look at these beautiful blue stone bracelets. They're light blue and white stone. I also have a beautiful necklace here. It is a crystal with the tree of life wrapped around it. So beautiful. I also have, I do have some Buddha stone jewelry going up as well. This is not Buddha stone, but these are. This is so beautiful. It's got this beautiful flower here, as you can see. It's kind of hard to see it. Yeah, it's adjustable. And then we have this one as well. It's got a star and it's got a moon with the little crystals. So beautiful, you guys. Yeah. And this one as well. This is Buddha stone. Okay. Yeah, I have some very beautiful jewelry going up on my website. I do have some chakra chip bracelets with a stone and a message also that are already up there. They either come with a skull, a dog, a cat, an elephant, just different ones. I also have the hanging stones as well. This one's just a clear crystal there. But anyway, I also have cards like oracle cards, inspirational cards. Yeah, anyways, you guys, let's get into our card pull. let's see what messages that the Lord has for us today, okay? We know that coveting is a sin. You climb into your closet and shut the door. And in your sorrow, you pretend to be alone, never understanding for a moment that in there with you is an entire entourage. You cannot be alone. It is a spiritual impossibility. If someone covets what is yours, you are never alone in this, okay? So as much as you may want to shut out the world, shut out people around you, you're not alone. We know people will covet. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Make sure, this is a reminder, that you are only spending time around individuals that have your higher good, not individuals that will covet from you. So if you've experienced this, if you have experienced someone coveting what belongs to you, someone that is maybe taking your position, meaning they can copy your work, there's many ways people can covet. People can try to personate you as well. Okay. I'm going to give you an example. Say like what I'm doing right now. Someone taking my videos and claiming them as theirs, as like I am them. Or literally taking my word for word and then making their own videos. That is an example of somebody's work. Or maybe you're working on something as a group and then someone claims that idea as their own when it was actually yours. Okay, so that's coveting in the workplace type of thing. People can covet your relationships. Try to take your husband. Try to take your boyfriend, someone that you love, something that you love. It can be an item. It can be anything. Okay? If someone does this to you, they are not someone that serves your higher good. You are to stay clear of those type of individuals once you learn them. We are on a journey, folks. We are on a journey. Sometimes that means that you have to pack up your things and literally go down your own path. A path of sometimes being alone because there's no one around you that you can share your life around, whether it be friends, whether it be someone that can be your significant other, just because they are not honest and they will covet. Okay? I'm looking at acceptance. Accept you for you. So even if nobody else around you is accepting you for you, you accept you and you are not alone. God is with you. Your spiritual guides, your angels, they're with you. Your ancestors that are not in a dark place, they are with you. You are being asked to continue to manifest what you are already building, or also continue to manifest what is good in your life. Friendships are good, but if you cannot manifest a good relationship, it's okay to walk that alone until you have someone you can trust by your side. Magical blessings. Whatever you're going through, you're being assisted through the magical realms blessing you so that you can bless others too. So nice. Okay, listen, the Lord is reminding us that if we live in what is right, if we stay on a path, less resistance that came to me. If we stay on the path that's harder, okay, that doesn't seem quite as easy. Listen, you will be initiated by fire. What is fire, people? The Holy Spirit is fire. You will be initiated by the infilling of the Holy Spirit. But you must live in love, which is purity of heart, meaning you're not going to set out to wrong another individual. We understanding we're going to live in that way of love. Clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. This is what is being asked of you to be. Because once you're actually it, when you are actually this way, you are automatically putting it out into the world because that's you. There's no mistake. That is you. You are light. Look how bright the skull of this individual is. Your aura will shine bright like that. And purple, if you didn't know, it is royalty. It's the color of royalty. This is called the Crystal Skull Wisdom. Isn't that interesting? All right, this deck is calling me. Honor your inner knowing. When you allow yourself to live in the way of love, you're living in that wisdom of God because it's written God is love. Therefore, you're honoring that inner knowing, which is a healing. Also, to allow yourself to connect with your emotions. The Lord doesn't want us to disconnect from our emotions, because if we do that, then we're not allowing ourselves to feel. And if we aren't allowing ourselves to feel, it can bring us greater wounding, because we need to be able to release. You know what happens when you pent up your emotions? Well, they can come flying out in uncontrollable ways. So we're being asked here to recognize them, okay? Yeah, so you can be the healer for all the living. Love heals. Love, it heals. Part of that is forgiving and learning. Rediscover a lost part of yourself and experience relationship harmony and healing. Yes. When we can find that special person, whether it's, a friend, a girl that's a friend, a guy that's just a friend, or an actual flame, that you can trust. It's healing to you. Absolutely. Yeah, and when you allow yourself to be in harmony with other people, it actually feels really good, and that alone is healing. Why? Because you're living in harmony. You're living in the way of peace and in goodness. And if there needed to be any forgiveness, it's forgiving and learning through your past behaviors, even learning through other people's behaviors. We learn through other people. We see the way, we see other people's mistakes. We see their consequences. We see our own. We're being asked to look at our own selves as well. Be fearless and stand strong. Be a warrior. Be fearless in taking ownership of you. That's a warrior. Taking ownership, taking accountability of you. Shedding the old skin. The old ways, let them be dead and gone. Exchange energy to create abundance. That's working with other people in harmony. It brings abundance. When you exchange love by treating each other with respect and with harmony and with goodness, what happens? You're trading, you are exchanging energy between each other. That is love, that is goodness, and it brings abundance. It brings goodness. Trust the unknown, meaning what we cannot see, we must trust. We must trust the wisdom of our Creator in everything that He spoke to us. So we can experience this goodness. So we can experience the forgiving and the learning. So we can move forward in a journey that is healthy for us. So we can manifest good friendships and relationships. So that we can heal and be a healer for others through that wisdom of God. So that God will grant us with the Holy Spirit, the spirit of fire, of greatness, of goodness, exchanging positivity, exchanging love through how we've treated others. How others are treating us, and knowing that you're doing what's right within, regardless, people, regardless of how anybody else thinks or feels about the goodness that you're living in your life. Look at this man. He's got his hand over his chest. Like, this is a heartfelt message. This is the doing unto others as you'd want done unto you. It's heartfelt. It's easy to get lost in endless speculation. So today, release the need to know why things happen as they do. Instead, ask for the insight to recognize what you're meant to learn. What did you learn? What experiences have you had in your life that have caused you to feel like you don't want to forgive, but instead forgive and then say, what is it that I learned? And remember not to speculate. This is something that we do, which comes along, it trots alongside of judging, right? And letting our minds just run wild, just thinking all these different scenarios which take us from peace. Instead, wipe it all away. Let it all go. Release it. Let yourself release it. Focus on other things that you do know and that you are sure of instead of speculating. Speculation and judging, that comes from the author of confusion. Who's the author of confusion, folks? Because we just end up confusing ourselves when we do that. The author of confusion is not our Creator, but quite the opposite. Absolutely. We're being asked to walk in that purity, to be rarity among the earth. Who is pure, people? Because I can tell you right now, someone who covets is not. Anyone who will take from another individual that does not accept them for who they are and just want to take from them, that is coveting. God is saying, remember, you're naked before Him. He sees everything. He knows all. Do not try to do evil and then hide it as though, oh, it wasn't me. Yeah, this is what's coming to me right now. We must not live in these ways and being in those minds of thinking. Focusing upon the negative or worrying, don't. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read this. It's kind of small. Focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point right now. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. Sometimes things just aren't the right time for us. And that is okay. You know, instead of worrying about things, just do what you know that you need to do. And that is our message here, okay? So maybe someone has coveted money from you. Just try to take your business. You're being asked not to worry about it. And here we have the 10th house, which is the house of work. If your work seems dark right now, if it doesn't seem like it's working for you, do not worry. Don't stress about it, okay? Yeah. By not allowing yourself to stress about anything that may have been coveted from you or something even maybe you coveted from somebody and you need to return it, this can bring tower moments indeed when truths come out. But we're being asked not to let it overtake us, okay? All right, people. Call on your healer guides. Well, that would be our angels that come in to help us and make sure that we are living in the way of order, the order of Melchizedek. Remember, he was the high priest in the Bible, okay? We're being asked to have tranquility in our lives to bring that about. Okay, my beloveds, this is our message today. Be sure to check out my website, melodieslight.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'd be greatly happy and really appreciate it. But anyway, bye for now. I will be back in a time.